Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. It's Thursday night basketball. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Los Angeles.
It's game time in Los Angeles. From the Staples Center, all the crowd ready to go as they look to cheer on the Lakers. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Porter?
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
So for the Lakers, their last game a win against the New Orleans Pelicans. Trading blows in that one, they did win by 3.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
And here's Golden State. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And it says something about them that even when they're not at their best, and they definitely weren't in that game, they can still win comfortably.
Well, they were better than the box score might indicate. I mean, you don't win in the fashion they did without doing a lot of the little things there, Steve.
Johnson with a screen on hit. Can't make good off the pick.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Porter passes Okogie. Here's Dang. Golden State moving it around. That's good. 6 points for Hill.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 30. Cans it from downtown.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I definitely can appreciate their approach with the 3-ball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And there's no way that game should have been as close as it was, guys. I thought they sort of stumbled their way to that victory.
Yeah, I think they're fortunate they came away with the win at all, quite honestly. I mean, you're not going to come out on top very often when you play like they did.
And the Lakers have possession after the made shot from Porter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Dang. Right now averaging 7 points a game.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Lakers trail by 5. Garland defended by Okoyen. Garland. And another 3 for the Lakers.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Dang. Offline with his 3.
Boy, desperation 3. I think he's got to look to move the ball on in that situation.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Number 30. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 7 points in the game. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And Zhang kicks the Porter. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. He dishes it to Turner. Again, the Lakers.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Pass to Dang. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Zhang's got 5.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Backing down is Turner. Johnson. And another three for the Lakers.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Hill gets a screen from up deep. Pass to Hill. Lets it go with the three. Shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Turner. On deep. And another three for the Lakers.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Porter. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Passes it to Dang. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Dishes it to Porter. He passes to Dang. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And Johnson with the stop.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Porter. Warriors the rebound to stop the run. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 4. To the paint. Garland. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Well, the big thing is he's one of the top playmakers in the league. So he's got great court vision, accurate passing. He understands his teammates and their strengths and weaknesses. So always creating good shot opportunities for his club.
And that's not all there is to say about him, Steve. I mean, he also is a master of the pick and roll. Get the ball in his hands and set a screen for him, and there will be an easy bucket after. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Number 30, he's guarded by Hill. Johnson up top, Parker left side. The 3-ball. The shot is off, so Golden State will take it the other way. And the basket good. And it's 7 points for Johnson.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Porter, no luck.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
The feed to Johnson. For 3, that's good. Johnson's got 10 points.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Warriors trail by 8. The pass to Dang. Pulls up. Rebound by Parker.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Into Johnson. Porter with the steal.
On the wing.
Jang, the pass to Hill. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 8.
That's 4 of 5 to start this game, guys. He's rolling.
Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And Zhang kicks to Porter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 9. Garland defended by Dang. He kicks it to Parker. Garland. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 1:46 left to play in the first. Hill covered by Parker. Pass to Dang. Kicks it to Porter. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet. Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Pass to Dang. Feeds the Porter. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Garland, number 30. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 9. From the arc. No good from Zhang. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Parker. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Parker's got his first 2 points.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Got that one up quick. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. On the wing, Johnson. Duran, back to Johnson. Garland. Hill pulls it in. This one for 3. Good. Hill's got 11 points. 6 seconds left to play here in the first. 1 second left. And it's blocked by Dang. Offense, the order of the day is the first quarter.
On tap.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammates.
There's the screen. There's Oladipo. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Number 7. Tanked in off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And Augustine kicks to Turner. Covington. Now the dish to Augustine. 5 on the clock. The shot by Turner, no good.
So hard not to go for it when you see a chance for an alley-oop like there was there.
I know he wishes he had.
Oladipo misses. Lakers leading by 4. Turner with a screen for Augustine. The shot from the low post is good. Augustine's got his first 2 points of the night. No one near him. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Bryant, defended by Oladipo. Giants drops in the tray. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Boy, when you got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Inside. Ball stolen. And now Augustine pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. But take a look at the Warriors. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And, of course, the Lakers, 8.5 games behind them.
You know, and looking at the Warriors, they've stayed right there near the top of the standings. One of those dangerous teams that can give any team a real tough challenge on any night.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, when you catch them at their best, they're an absolute handful.
And the Warriors making a change here. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, they didn't get there by accident, guys. I mean, this is a team with great awareness, great hustle. They play so hard, and they play together at the defensive end.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 7. And they get it in the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
Warriors trail by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Okogie. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And that one misses. Lakers leading by 7. Bryant, defended by Oladipo. He dishes it to Augustine. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
They set the screen. And that is good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First in steals, 11th in blocks. And when we look at the free throw shooting numbers, not very strong. Top 20 in the league. That begs for improvement.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make the rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
Lakers leading by 7. Leaves him in there. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Okogie. Goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Augustine with it. Westbrook picks him up. Love hurt. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 5. There's a screen. Here's Oladipo.
Man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Rivers. trains it from beyond the arc.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Westbrook passes Okogie. Oladipo wide open. Shot is off. Augustine with it. Right now averaging 5 points a game. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. And now an 8-point Laker lead from outside the arc. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Westbrook. And that's 10 points for Victor Oladipo. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Covington defended by Oladipo. Offline from the high post.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Well, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Number 7. And another 3 for Golden State. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Covington. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Warriors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Passes it to Porter. Shoots. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Lakers working the ball around now. Augustine dishes to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. And Augustine kicks to Rivers. Shoots. And the shot is long. The Warriors trailing. Outside Westbrook. The tray. The rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Who's watching here?
This is to Augustine. Trains the three-pointer. Augustine's got his 3rd basket of the night. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
Here's Dang. 5 points in the game. And that one's good by Porter.
They're having much more success here in the second. After missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
And the Lakers with possession here. 3-point lead. No coverage that time. He's got 9. And there's the feed to Oladipo. Offensive rebound. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Garland. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Porter. 11 points in the game. Pulls it up. Misses the jumper.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And there's the pass to Parker. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Warriors trail by 7. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He's got 11.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Pass to Dang. Rebounded by the Lakers. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. He kicks it to Parker. Duran, defended by Oladipo. Garland buries it from 3-point range.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Kicks to Porter. There's the triple. good. Lovert. No up. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 10. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Coming to you out at
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Los Angeles, California, the Staples Center, part of the LA Live development here in downtown. There's the pick. Lovert, he's guarded by Hill. Pass to Johnson. Garland puts it up from 17. Good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. He's got 15.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they have. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Porter. Zhang is out there with Hill. And it's Okoye in at the 4. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
All free throws good from Turner. Warriors trail by 14.
Come get it, come get it.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Zhang knocks down the 3 ball. Zhang's got 8. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
He passes to Porter. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lovert fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Lever's got his first points of the night.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jab.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors trail by 10. Porter kicks to Hill. Passes it. Okoye. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. He has 7.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Garland defended by Dang. 5 to shoot. Feeds to Turner. Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. 1st in rebounding, 5th in scoring, and they are in the top 3rd of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That's game one of a 3-game road trip.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that Memphis game turns out.
Warriors trail by 8. Claxton, Turner covering for 3. Hill. Again missing Hill.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue to work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. And so he hits both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Fires the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Hill's got 6 here in this quarter.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end. So it seems like when they've gone to it, it's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Here's Dang. 8 points for him. Porter. Another 3 for Golden State.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Shot from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Dang. And another 3 for Golden State.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Porter pulls it in. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's the 3. No good from Jang. Lakers leading by 4. Love. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Golden State. They're on a 17-7 run. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle or to block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And the Warriors making a change here. On defense, Golden State. Giles, guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
Well, and you know the fans out in Portland hoping for a win for their Trailblazers, that's for sure.
Here's Dang. He's got 11. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Johnson. Lakers passing it around. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 4. And Zhang kicks to Hill. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. And the Lakers call time here.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
It's stolen by Hill. Here's the screen, and the pass to Dang. Carries the long-range jumper. Jang's got 9 points in the quarter.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
And again, no good by the Lakers. The Warriors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Double zero. And another three for Golden State.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Robert, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lever's got his second basket of the night. Warriors leading by 3. Down low, Claxton.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
They set the pick. There's the dish to Porter. Goes up on the high post. That is good. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. LA has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Porter kicks to Hill. Lock at 6. He dishes it to Porter. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Here's Grimes. And the 3-ball is good.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Pass to Dang. Double zero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. He feeds it to Turner. .51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Pass to Dang. Pick up by Hill. Pass to Dang. Dishes it to Porter. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Off target at the rim.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Grimes, and another 3 for the Lakers. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Lakers.
Coming up.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Double zero. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. TJ Augustine picks one up.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Here's Augustine. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They set the pick. Covington. The feed to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Oladipo.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Double zero. Bullseye. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Here is Augustine. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Good on the shot.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Oladipo, the pass to Westbrook. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
On the free throw, no good. The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. He kicks to Oladipo. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Now here's Rivers, guarded closer. Kicks it to Augustine. Duran, 6 to shoot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors leading. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lakers working the ball around now. Backing in, Rivers. Three-pointer. Hits the bucket. Mark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Yeah, and I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
They grabbed their own miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Augustine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. A 3-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. 0-0. Covered by Parker. And right through it goes.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
And the Lakers call time here.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
All right, Doris, thanks. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
The shot's good from Okogie. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Steve, exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is a fun game to watch. Which team can kind of extend a lead and make a couple of big plays here, try to seize momentum. We'll see.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Porter. Tries again. He lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Number 30. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And here's Hill for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Lever's got 4 rebounds in this game. They set the pick. Garland defended by Dang. And he uses the glass on the layup.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Garland defended by Dang. Lovert drills the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Laker lead. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Jang kicks to Hill. Feeds it to Porter. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Lovert. The offensive rebound. Number 30. Hits the three-point bomb.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
No luck.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Lovert, Duran. Lovert, guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Garland. Again, the Lakers. Here's Dang. He passes to Porter. Here's Dang. Golden State moving the ball around. Porter, no luck. Porter against Johnson. And it's blocked by Okoye. Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. There's the pick. Okoye. The pass to Dang. The dish now to Porter. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Lakers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Here's Hill. Pass to Dang. Goes up on the wing. And good! He nails it. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Outside Turner. Garland. Number 30, defended by Okoyen. Puts up the baby hook, and there's another one for the Lakers.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're pretty smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Outside Hill. And another basket for Golden State. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of the Milk.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Hill. Great look, but off the mark. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Porter passes to Dang. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
It's got to be the biggest pair of free throws of the game so far, guys, because it turns this thing into a 1-possession game.
He dishes it to Turner. Deflected. 6 on the shot clock. Jang, the pass. Okogie. He feeds it to Porter. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass Okogie. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bullseye!
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 1. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
No need to rush things, although I think you do want to get a shot off in time to the point where if you miss it, you got a shot on an offensive rebound.
Well, if you got a play in your quiver that gets you a good shot, one you've been saving all game, now's the time to use it.
Into Johnson.
Yes!
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Six seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hill. Offline.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion. And it just didn't work out that time.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead. Garland. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Thursday night basketball.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from McCollum?
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
The Portland Trail Blazers come into tonight's game after losing earlier in the season in their last game against Sacramento.
Well, there's no doubt they played well enough to win that game. It truly could have gone either way, Clark.
Well, the lesson in this one is you can't just play well for 3.5 quarters and expect to win. I mean, they didn't close it out the way they should have. That's on them.
Durant, defended by Stewart, and there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards.
Well, we knew going into that game what they were up against, but that's still no excuse for the way things turned out, Clark.
Well, perhaps it'll be a rallying point for him, Steve. I mean, knowing that the status quo isn't going to cut it against tough opponents, they might regroup.
Here's McCollum, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Boy, we just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
That free throw good from McCollum. On defense, Portland. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trailblazers gave me just a couple of minutes. And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Anthony, the pass to McCollum. Here's Ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns. A tough loss there.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And, Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's McCollum. Portland again, missing.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
No good from Herter.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Herter. McCollum dishes to Smith. Sinks the triple. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Number 9, defended by Ball. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hampton. This one for 3. That's good.
Well, that for a response.
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Screen by Smith from downtown. No good from Ball.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And the shot is good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Releases. The shot will not go. And the Kings going the other way now.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
There's the pass to Herter. Number 9, defended by Ball. Carter kicks to Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. That's good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Portland leading. Here's McCollum. Right now averaging 21 points a game. Smith outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Herter. Pass to Hampton. From the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Trailblazers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over. Kevin, let's look at the Trailblazers to see how they're doing ranking-wise in the NBA. 12th in steal, 17th in free throw shooting, and team assist, not a strong point for this team. Top 20 in the league. They tend to do a lot of their scoring off one-on-one moves.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Back to Carter. He passes to Hampton. Shot clock at 5. Jam.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
Now here's McCollum. Smith sets the pick for McCollum. Smith outside. The pass the ball. Back to Smith. Passes the ball. Dishes it to Carmelo. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Carter with a screen on Smith. Hampton. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. Things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Poked away, and it's Smith penetrating, and that one is hammered home.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk, and also a great game we've got here.
And the rejection by Smith. Baseline try, and Durant with the block. Down low, Turner, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Anthony, defended by Durant. 11 feet away, and it's Anthony again missing.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Let's go. Up again, a follow-up flush. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And Steve, I'd like to touch on one other thing here, which is how well he sets a pick. You know how important that is, as good a shooter as you were when you played. He frees up his teammates with some very rugged screens. He's really one of the best in the league at doing that.
And so here's Sacramento after the three-pointer from Ball.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Anthony kicks to McCollum. McCollum off a bit from Smith. Back to Anthony. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hampton.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
And that one's good. Durant.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Ball defended by Hampton. Ball, the pass to Smith. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
A three, and another three for Sacramento.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Ball, and Durant sends it back.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. McCollum with the ball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Free throws, good from McCollum. 1:25 left to play in the first. Back to Anderson. Here's Richard. Here's Zeller, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Zeller's got his first points of the night. Trailblazers trail by 9. Anthony off a bit from Barrett. Shot's good by Anthony.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now here's Anderson, averaging 10 points per contest. Landry kicks to Richard. Back to Landry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Richard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Here's Anthony. No good. So the Kings will take it the other way.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Anderson dishes to Jones. Back to Anderson. And it's blocked by Frank. That will count. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. The Kings on top, up by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Coming up.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Anthony, and it's man in at the 4. Here's Barrett, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its head. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Sacramento with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. But take a look at the Kings. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And checking out Portland, they just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
You know, for the Kings, they've just never really found their groove this season. I mean, not yet anyway. They're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time left to find that groove, Clark. That's the problem. I mean, unless things really come together for them soon, I think they're going to stay in kind of that middle of the pack area the rest of the way.
He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 6. They set the pick. Pass to Frank. Here's man. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a plus 10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to Really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Allen comes in for Jones. Trailblazers trail by 8. Now the pass to Barrett. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Launches it. That one goes. Count it. He's got 7.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Feeds it to Landry. Shot from the wing. That's good. And the Kings lead by 7.
I mean, he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 7. Anthony, the pass to Barrett. Frank, he's covered by Anderson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Carter with the screen on Anthony. Here's Richard. But they'll get another chance. He kicks to Anderson for the 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Trailblazers trail by 4. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Gets it to go. Landry's got his second bucket. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Mann. Anthony from beyond the arc. That's good.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. The three-point game's such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. 5th best, the Kings.
That's been an amazing season for them from behind the arc. They've got some great shooters on that team.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Landry kicks to Allen. Stolen by Mitchell. Smith outside. Reverses. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw, no good.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Carter dishes to Smith. Passes it to Frank. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He has 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Anderson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. There's the pick. Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. Kings have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Allen's shot is off. Portland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now here's Anderson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Deflected. Landry kicks to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Frank. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 8.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out to the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
The Kings trail by 4. Carter with a screen on Carter. Can they get it? And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
A chance here to see how the Kings rank in the NBA right now. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. 8th in field goal percentage. And as far as team scoring goes, they've struggled a bit. Top 20 in the league. There's room to get better there.
And what jumps out at me, Clark, is the three-point percentage that you talked about. This is a team that you have to defend all over the floor, and it becomes such a task defensively when you have to cover out to the three-point line, because now it opens up passing and driving lanes inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Here's Mitchell. The shot is off. The Kings trailing. Durant kicks to Landry. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Free throw drops for Landry. Portland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Mitchell passes to Frank. Smith. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Frank. Smith on the wing. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeout.
And so here's Sacramento. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
The pass to Stewart. And it's off from three-point range. Fires it up. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Landry. 7 points for Kevin Durant.
You know what I love about Durant, Kevin, is the fact that he can be cruising along, and then all of a sudden, he'll just kick it into high gear. You know, he gets his points quietly at times because it comes so effortlessly. But when the game's on the line, he can get hot and just bury you.
Steve, if you were just going to dream up a score, a machine.
That was unreal. Mark it up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That
jump is way over the top. Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now. You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
The Kings have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys, about 75%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Carter with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Hey, right here.
Outside Anthony. Back to Carter. Latrey. Can't get it to go. So the Kings will take it the other way. Richard defended by Carter. Here's Richard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Anthony kicks to Mitchell. They set the pick. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
1:44 left in the first half. Outside Durant. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
On target with his 3. The Kings trail by 3. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Durant's got 9.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Anthony, the pass to Mitchell. Off target from outside. The Kings shooting well, 50% from the floor. And Durant, here we go. That gives them the lead. 11 points in the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Here's Stewart. No good. Some solid defense from Herter. The Kings shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Durant, no good. Portland trailing here. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And no doubt the Houston fans really want to see their Rockets take that one. That's a good matchup there.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Almost pulled the trigger, but he realized he had a better look for his teammate.
And here is Durant. And we're through 2 here in a good one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Happy to have the Golden State.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. An exceptional performance from Frank.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
We've got Durant, and it's Hubbard in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Kings have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first one falls. Carter hits them both. McCollum with the ball. Outside Anthony. Kicks to Smith. He passes the ball. It's rebounded by Hampton. The Kings shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. No good from Durant.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Carter comes in with the double team. Here's Ball. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hampton. And it's good. Ball through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
And that one misses. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Here's McCollum. He drains the quick shot. McCollum's got 7 points in the game. Durant against Anthony. Passes it to Hampton. He dishes it to Carter. Kings moving the ball around. No good from the wing.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And it's good. 8 points for him.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Anthony sets the pick for McCollum. Outside Anthony. Hits the three-point bomb. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, and that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
He feeds it to Durant. To the inside. Carter down low. Defended by Stewart. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Hampton. Anthony's shot is off.
You know, he's capable of making that shot, but I'd really like to see him take it to the hoop there.
No good from Hampton. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Ball. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
A nice shot by Carter.
Oh, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forward, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. Kevin Durant is second.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you, they put in long hours in the gym to get those percentages where they are.
And that's what it takes, Steve. You know that better than anybody. I don't know if you're ever born a good free throw shooter. You can have some aptitude for being a good free throw shooter, but to be great, it's going to take a lot of hard work.
Carter sets the pick for Durant. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got 13.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Anthony's shot is off. Kings have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
A moment here now to take a look at some of the numbers for Kevin Durant. 5th in free throw percentage, and he's really worked hard at his offensive game. He ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
I want to take a minute here to get in a quick word about his outstanding free throw percentage. I mean, you can see how he's brimming with confidence at that line.
Gets it to go. The Kings trailing. Hampton passes to Durant. That's tipped. Stolen by McCollum. And Durant with the block. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Pass to Hampton. Three-pointer. And that one's good. 14 points for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Jones for three, and another three for Sacramento. And not even three-quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Back it over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of the
Me too. Man, this has been great, guys. With the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Back to Durant. Anthony on him. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
And there's the pass to Ball. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kings leading now by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Here's Herter. Drops in the tray. 5 points in the game.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
Barrett the pass to Smith. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable for doing a nice job collectively.
The feed to McCollum. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kings leading now by 6. Jones with it. Now Anthony defending. Number 9. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
McCollum kicks to Smith. Anthony on the wing. Portland again missing. Kings shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And Jones slams it in.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Come to me. Back to Anthony. The dish now to Anthony. Here's Barrett. No good with the triple. Kings leading now by 12. Back to Carter. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
The Kings making a switch here. Trailblazers trail by 12. 9 feet out. And Durant with the block. 1:49 left to play in the third. Hampton covered by Anthony from past the arc. Here's Turner. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. He's got 10.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
The three from Anthony. Gets it to go. Anthony's got 9 points. 1:10 left in the third quarter. He was all alone on that one. And the Kings lead by 14.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Outside Anthony. Mambo defended by Carter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The Trailblazers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
The Trailblazers making the switch here. Smith is checked in.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Passes it the ball. Looking to get it going. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Back to Smith. Dishes to Anthony. He passes the ball. Lets it go from deep. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Turner. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Kings on top. They're up by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Next Tuesday, February 28th, the Chicago Bulls go up against the Toronto Raptors. Live from Toronto, it's the real deal.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Anthony is out there with McCollum. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Smith. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And here's Anthony for three. Gets the bucket. Anthony's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Trailblazers.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Anderson dishes to Carter. Back to Anderson. It's up a three. Portland grabs the miss. Feeds it to McCollum. Outside Anthony. He kicks it to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
Here's Durant. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Trailblazers trail by 6. Now McCollum. Pass to Anthony. Expanding his range. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Anderson gets the screen from Zeller. Anderson passes to Zeller. Rejected by Stewart. Anthony kicks to McCollum. Back to Anthony. Lock at 6. Kicks it to Smith. A stupendous finish in traffic. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Timeout called by the Kings.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing, and they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, we're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?
McCollum, no good. Kings leading now by 3. Landry gets the bucket. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Herter. Now here's McCollum, tee right on him. From outside the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Zeller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's a 7-point Kings lead. Now here's McCollum, defended by Herter. Ball. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
Here's McCollum. They get it again. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Herter. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Anthony. Ball, the pass to Smith. Here's Stewart. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Kings leading now by 7. Pass to Herter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Trailblazers trail by 9. McCollum has the ball. He dishes it to McCollum. Good ball from here by the Trailblazers. Gets it to go. 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Kings lead by 9.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
Lets it go with the 3. Anthony missing again. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. He feeds it to Durant. Misses off the left iron. Trailblazers trail by 9. Rejected by Hampton. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings' upcoming schedule. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game, as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Yeah, no question for the Thunder. That's a game they'd really like to have.
Kings leading now by 9. It's stolen by Smith. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closer. Puts it up.
Good boy, good boy.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Knocked loose. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
That free throw, good from Ball. Here is Durant. Sacramento again missing. Trailblazers trail by 6. And the pass to Ball. Now the feed to McCollum. Gets an open look and hits. McCollum's got 4 this quarter. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Number 9. Rebound by Smith. Portland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Durant. Again, Durant missing.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
McCollum dishes to Smith. Carter with the block. Passes it to Hampton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And the free throw off from Hampton. Trailblazers trail by 6. McCollum off a bit from Smith. That's a floater go. The dish to Durant. He passes it to Hampton. Number 9. Great D that time from Stewart.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Dishes it to McCollum. Fires the 3. That is good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Timeout called by the Kings. Kings leading now by 3. And Durant, here we go. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Portland's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Unloads. That one a little long.
They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
Hampton passes to Hunter. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Ball defended by Hampton. Lets it go from the wing. No good. And the Kings going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Feeds to Carter. Another shot. He takes it up and brings it in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there. Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Kings leading now by 6. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Durant. Good on the shot. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. The drive by Smith. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Clark, as you were seeing, even though it's close, they really have had inside presence.
Right as always, partner.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Trailblazers shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to McCollum. Smith. Shot denied. Herman defended by Ball. Herman. And the rejection by Ball. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. .41 seconds left in the game. Hampton defended by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Hampton passes to Durant. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So for the Trailblazers, .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from front. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
So the Kings win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Now it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. Friday night in the NBA, it's going to be the New York Knicks up against the Washington Wizards. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you what promises to be a very exciting Friday night matchup. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Allen?
Yeah, he always gives the fans a temporary souvenir, it seems like, blocking 2 or 3 shots into the 10th row. Of course, you got to give the ball back, so very temporary souvenir.
We're going to have to change that because in baseball, when they knock those foul balls, they don't go check.
You can keep them, that's right.
Same with the NFL. If the ball happens to get by the net, you can keep the ball.
That, right. Well, we need to change that in basketball.
I agree.
And he can wipe that offensive glass too, Steve. I mean, he turns a whole lot of misses into makes.
The Washington Wizards come into this one after their win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
They look very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
White drives in. That's good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Young from outside, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Great outside shooting fueling this one.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Number 51, rejected by Eubanks.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Outside, Green. But Green, no one. So New York will take it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
That was a shocker, guys, because that had to be a tough one for them to swallow. They were supposed to win that game, but they never got going.
Yeah, and to lose it the way they did, too. I mean, that's where it really hurts, Steve. That's a hard one to take.
And the Wizards with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Irving. Young, right side. Young off a bit from Evans. Shots good from Young.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met in New York.
And, Kevin, they were able to keep that game relatively close, but you could tell things were not clicking for them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, it could have been worse, though. I mean, they didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be listless.
Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. Here is Lowry, averaging 14 points a game. And it's White missing.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with him. That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Now, here's Green, averaging 24 points per contest. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Well, how about the numbers for this club? As a team, 79% from the free throw line this year.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Green. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Behind a screen. Pass to Allen. Wiggins releases, and the jumper falls for him.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Green kicks to Young. Lays up the pick. Back to Green. Shoots the three. That doesn't go either for Green. Knicks trail by 10. White with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Passes it to White. Outside Lowry. Left Trey. Gets it to go. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And Young kicks to Green. Connects. The jumper drops.
Not a really great start for him as he just isn't shooting the ball that effectively here early.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.